Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining up for today's video. I'm RJ. If you're watching this episode on the day that it was released, then make sure to join up tonight for the debut of the GTA Vice City sessions. Exclusively here at Trippy Commentaries, our community will be playing through the entire game live. Arguably the most memorable GTA game of all. Not exactly the easiest Grand Theft Auto game, but it will be epic to play through the entire thing, so hopefully you guys can join up for that. Even if you missed the debut, of course, it is going to take many live streams to 100% Vice City. So I cannot wait. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to it. It will officially begin tonight. I will see you guys there. In today's episode, we are going to revisit one of the biggest stories here in GTA 5. It is pretty much common knowledge at this point that many of the things in GTA Online are just stripped from single player. There were supposed to be epic single player DLCs that were going to come out, and of course instead they're releasing it all in online because they can technically make more money. Instead of selling everything for maybe 20 bucks, they can pretty much sell shark cards and they'll make a lot more money in the long run. So they've put up huge paywalls, and that is a big disappointment, especially as we head towards Red Dead Redemption 2. A lot of us are scared that we're going to boot up RDR2 and then get into online mode. We want to start up a mission, but first you have to get a outhouse or something for $2 million. Not looking forward to that, guys. Of course, stay tuned here at the channel. We'll update you on everything as far as Rockstar is concerned. We'll see how the whole online landscape changes everything. But these single-player DLCs sounded pretty epic, guys. We got to take a further look into them and see if maybe some of this content is set to hit GTA Online. It's not too late, guys. But thanks again for joining up. Subscribe to Trippy Commentaries if you are new. We have huge live events planned. Not only will we take out GTA Vice City, but after that we will have the epic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I know a lot of you guys know what we can expect there. At least we'll be able to unlock the jetpack for real in that one. So stay tuned. Much love. Let's get into the episode, guys. Take a look at this. This is an article on Reddit, and I'm sure you guys have probably seen this same topic covered on other Reddit pages, especially the Chiliad Mystery Reddit. You can see how they have a GTA 5 Alien Invasion DLC was an actual proof of concept. And this actually sums it up right here. You have one DLC being the Alien Invasion DLC, the second being the story DLC centered around Trevor Phillips, and the third being the Zombie Apocalypse DLC exclusive for the next-gen version. So many people believe that this is actually the truth. It also says down here, all of this was recycled as GTA Online content. What makes it interesting is that the Easter eggs were still intact in story mode, so there might be a chance that the DLC is still happening. Of course, this was, 6 months ago, so of course this is recapping a big story and seeing if this new DLC, the Doomsday DLC, is maybe just a precursor to the Alien Invasion or even a Zombie Apocalypse. Anyways, so they're saying that it wasn't released yet due to what was happening in 2014 surrounding Leslie Benzies. We've talked about that before. Leslie being one of the brainchilds behind the scenes, and there was a lawsuit that went down, some pretty dirty stuff. Even though many people think that Leslie Benzies is the man behind the biggest mysteries and hidden Easter eggs in the game, he is also one of the main people who helped create GTA Online. He built the system that is making Rockstar so much money, and considering the latest DLC included a brand new Chiliad mural, it shows you there's probably a big team behind the Chiliad mystery, and it might continue in the next expansion. If you guys remember the Import-Export DLC, many people looked at this picture, which you can put on your floor or something, and they were wondering what was going on. Why is there so much detail in the aliens? It looks like there's different sizes. You have whatever this is, a giant creature trying to eat everything. Maybe this is the precursor to the Alien War DLC. The DLC was supposed to open up with a cinematic intro showing the UFOs coming down towards San Andreas, apparently contacting another UFO which is inside of a mountain, and then activating an earthquake which would open up the mountain. That sounds pretty crazy, and if you look at the new mural, it makes sense because they do have clues of an earthquake within the Chiliad Mystery section. So we've been looking at this thinking, okay, this is the Chiliad Mystery, right? Then what does an earthquake have to do with anything? Well, maybe that's about to activate. As for the Zombie Apocalypse DLC, that was supposedly going to change up the map altogether. There was going to be a wall all around Los Santos, and there was even going to be destroyed buildings. So if Rockstar was working on anything like that, then they have to put it to use. Maybe that is going to be the last DLC. I could see an Alien War DLC, maybe just including UFOs coming down, you know, attacking an earthquake, whatever. But a zombie DLC where not only do you have zombies out and about, there's so many differences to the city, a lot of fire. It just reminds me of the final mission in GTA San Andreas where a riot breaks out in Los Santos. I always wanted something like that to happen in Grand Theft Auto 5, and I do admit that a zombie DLC would probably be the best way to do that. Let me know what you guys think. The zombie DLC is the one that I think would make the most sense. In single player, it would just be way too complicated to do it with your friends. 30 people versus zombies, honestly, they don't have much of a chance. But in single player, a zombie DLC would probably be very intense. Rockstar has done it in the past. They had the zombie DLC for Red Dead Redemption, so they do have some experience. But we'll see, guys. Maybe it's not too late, or maybe they're taking that extra time to master it to actually put it in online mode. Will the zombie DLC come? Possibly the Alien DLC in online mode. The final DLC that was rumored was supposedly just a single player expansion, maybe a continuing storyline for Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. There's not too much information on the supposed canceled storyline DLC, but here it says we would have been Trevor working with the IAA to eliminate any threats. That does sound a lot like what we did during the Doomsday Heist. It also mentions a Russian guy, and it says that because the DLC was going to be Trevor only, they instead used him as an online contact to provide us with Series A funding. That makes a lot of sense. It does seem like everything's adding up, but maybe this does show us that the canon ending to GTA 5 is to save Trevor, or more likely, to save all three characters. Rockstar has had a long history of creating some of the biggest single-player DLCs, yet we've had none here in GTA 5. But a lot of this leaked information is starting to come to fruition. I think it shows us that even though we're not going to have any single-player expansions, we may know the next big online updates, including an alien war and a zombie apocalypse. That would be epic. I hope all of Los Santos gets walled off. We have to team up so we don't get eaten by zombies. Much love, guys. Make sure to stay tuned for tonight's debut of the GTA Vice City Sessions. I will see you guys there. Subscribe if you are new. If you hit the notification button, it'll let you know whenever the trippy live streams begin. Stay tuned, and more importantly, as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends!